Ts 2:17 in the morning. You're home alone. Suddenly, you hear the sound of glass shattering downstairs. Your heart starts racing. Your breathing becomes loud. Your muscles freeze. Without seeing anything, your mind instantly decides. Someone has broken into the house. You grab the nearest object you can find and slowly walk toward the stairs. Every shadow feels dangerous. Every sound makes your heart beat faster. You reach the living room, you turn on the lights, and then, silence. A cat knocked over a flower vase. There was never an intruder. Never any real danger. Yet for 30 terrifying seconds, your brain created an entire reality that didn't exist. Now ask yourself, if your mind can fool you that completely in just 30 seconds, how many lies has it told you today? Most people believe their thoughts are the truth. But they're not. Your brain wasn't designed to tell you the truth. It was designed to keep you alive. And survival doesn't always require accuracy. Sometimes it requires fear. Sometimes it requires doubt. Sometimes it requires convincing you that danger exists even when it doesn't. Every second of every day, your brain edits reality. It removes information. It fills in missing details. It predicts the future. It rewrites the past. Then it presents all of it as if it were the absolute truth. The scary part is, you rarely question any of it. Right now, look around the room you're sitting in. You probably think you're seeing everything. You're not. Every single second, your brain receives millions of pieces of information. The sound of the air around you. The feeling of your clothes against your skin. The pressure beneath your feet. Tiny movements in your peripheral vision. The temperature of the room. Your brain throws almost all of that information away. Not because it's broken. Because it's efficient. If it processed everything, you'd be overwhelmed within seconds. Instead, it decides what matters. But here's the problem. Your beliefs influence what your brain decides to notice. If you believe people don't like you, you'll notice every delayed reply. Every awkward silence. Every expression that looks slightly unfriendly. Your brain will ignore every smile, every compliment, every act of kindness. Not because those things don't exist, but because they don't fit the story your mind already believes. You don't experience reality. You experience your brain's interpretation of reality. And those two things are very different. Think about the last opportunity you almost took. Maybe it was applying for a better job. Starting a business. Talking to someone you admired. Or speaking in front of a group. Before you even started, your mind had already written the ending. They'll reject me. I'll embarrass myself. I'm not smart enough. I'll fail. But here's something fascinating. Most of those predictions never happen. Psychologists call this catastrophizing. Your brain automatically imagines the worst possible outcome. Thousands of years ago, that helped humans survive. Expecting danger kept our ancestors alive. Today, that same survival system creates anxiety over emails, phone calls, interviews, and conversations. You're not reacting to reality. You're reacting to a fictional future created inside your own head. Now listen carefully to the voice you hear every day. I'm not good enough. I'm too late. I always mess things up. Nobody really cares about me. Imagine hearing those words from another person every single day. Would you stay friends with them? Probably not. Yet many people accept those exact words from themselves without question. The truth is, your inner voice isn't always your own. It's often made from old fears. Old criticism. old failures, old wounds. Sometimes it sounds like your parents. Sometimes a teacher. Sometimes someone who hurt you years ago. Those voices became part of your internal dialogue. And after hearing them long enough, you stopped questioning them. But a thought isn't true simply because it appears in your mind. Thoughts are mental events. Not evidence. Not reality. Just thoughts. Then comes one of the most dangerous lies your brain tells. Comparison. Every day, you open social media. You see successful people. Beautiful relationships. Expensive vacations. Perfect bodies. Perfect lives. Your brain quietly whispers. Everyone is ahead of me. But that's an illusion. You're comparing your real life to someone else's carefully edited highlights. You don't see their failures, their loneliness, their anxiety, their sleepless nights. You only see what they choose to show. And your brain forgets that. It compares two completely different realities. A comparison that you'll never win. So how do you stop believing the lies your mind tells the next time your brain says, "I'm not good enough"? Don't argue. Don't panic. Just pause. Take one breath. And ask yourself one question. Is this a fact, or is it just a thought? Then ask yourself, what evidence actually supports this? What evidence proves it wrong? You'll be amazed how quickly many frightening thoughts begin to fall apart. Because thoughts become powerful only when they're never questioned. Remember this. Your brain produces thousands of thoughts every single day. Not all of them deserve your trust. Not every fear is a warning. Not every doubt is wisdom. Not every thought is reality. Sometimes, it's simply another lie your mind created to protect you. And the greatest freedom you'll ever experience is realizing that you don't have to believe every story your brain tells. So the next time that quiet voice whispers, "You can't," stop, smile, and ask yourself, what if my mind is lying to me again? That single question might completely change the direction of your life.